quick tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. It's a really pretty orangey red smoky, and I love how this look turned out. So today I went ahead and used the new Morphe 3502 palette, and I am so excited for this palette. I could not wait to use it. Look at these colors. They are gorgeous. I, of course, had to use this color right here. It stood out to me so much in this palette. So I'm so excited to show you guys this look and how I created it. If you guys want to see a side-by-side video on the original Morphe 3502 palette and this new one right here, let me know down below. Also, before we get started, if you guys have not entered my giveaway yet, be sure to enter. It ends in 6 days and you do not want to miss out on it. So I'll leave the link down below if you do want to enter. And yeah, that's all I have to say. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to see how to get this look right here, then just keep on watching. Jumping right into the palette, I'm taking the first shade called Universal. It's a light warm tone brown, and with a big fluffy brush, I'm buffing this directly into my crease. This is going to help all the other colors blend later on. And I keep adding this color on until it's really the intensity that I would like it to be. Now with that same brush, I'm taking this shade called ORB. It's a really nice warm tone brown, similar to the first shade, but it's a little bit darker. And I'm applying this directly underneath that shade. Once again, we're just applying these shades to really help blend it later on throughout our colors. Now I'm taking the shade Heat. It's a really nice orangey red, and with a more defined brush, I'm applying this directly into my crease, and then I go in with a clean fluffy brush to further blend everything out. Now with this stunning shade called Fire, I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm packing this right on my outer corner and into that crease. Then I go in with a fluffy brush and take that same color and blend it into my crease. This color is absolutely gorgeous. I am obsessed with this color. I really, really love it. You do have to pack it on a little bit more than you would with other shades to get that really nice intensity, but I'm loving the shade so far. And I take a clean fluffy brush and further blend everything out. Now with any concealer, I'm taking that and carving the inner half of my lid out. This really cleans the whole look up, and this also is really going to make the lid shade really nice and pigmented. Now with the shade called Pure, it's a really nice yellowy champagne shimmer shade. I'm packing on first with my finger and then going in with a flat brush to get right in that crease area. And then I take that same pencil brush we used earlier with that Fire shade to blend them nicely together. I take that same shade we used on our lid and also use this on my brow bone as well. And then I pop on some liner just to help the lashes blend nicely together. To prime my face, you guys already know what I'm using, the Too Faced Hangover RX Prime and Replenishing Setting Spray. I absolutely love this. For foundation, I'm mixing two of my favorites lately, the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation and the Smashbox BB Ready Foundation. These two make the perfect combination because one is really full coverage and one is very, very lightweight, so it makes a perfect combination of them together. To highlight as well as conceal, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is just going to conceal all the bags underneath our eyes. Then to go ahead and brighten up that under eye, I'm taking this Julep Cushion Concealer highlighting pen. I'll leave everything down below that I am using, and I really love this to highlight and really make my under eyes look nice and awake. And you guys know I just put this right underneath my eyes and down the center of my face. And to blend that all out, I'm taking my favorite beauty sponge. This one is from L'Oreal. If you guys have not tried it, I definitely recommend it. To set all of that, I'm taking my RCMA No Color Powder with that same sponge. And to set the rest of my face, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder. To warm up my skin and make it more bronze, I'm taking the Physician's Formula Bronze Booster, and I'm taking that and it's warming up the outside of my face, my temples, and my cheekbones. To contour, I'm taking the M.A.C Mineral Skin Finish in medium dark. It is contour wherever I put that bronzer. For blush, I'm taking this one by Tarte. I'll leave it down below. It's a really nice maroon kind of reddish blush. Goes perfect with the eye look. For liquid highlight, I'm taking this one by Cover FX in the shade Celestial, and I'm applying that wherever I'm going to be putting my powder highlight. For powder highlight, I'm mixing these two, one by e.l.f. and the other one by Anastasia and So Hollywood, and I'm taking that with my damp sponge. I've been loving using a damp sponge for this because it really makes the product melt it into the skin a little bit more better and not so cakey. And lastly, I'm going back in with that Too Faced setting spray and resetting my face and taking that damp sponge and really patting this in. This really makes the makeup look nice and melt it into the skin as opposed to it being really cakey and powdery. And lastly, to finish up the eyes, I'm smoking at the bottom lash line. First taking this shade Heat and then going back in with that shade Fire, that really intensity orange red shade, and applying this from inner to outer corner and taking any clean brush and really making sure this is nice and blended. Taking any black eyeliner and applying this in my waterline and popping on some bottom mascara. This one is the Better Than Sex mascara. And lastly, for the inner corner highlight, I'm going back in with the shade Pure that we used for our lid, and that is it for the eyes. So easy to do. I really love this look. And lastly, for the lips, I'm going in with a nude. This one is from NYX, and yeah, that is it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.